So we're going Rippy here at the 3699 ranch, Saturday morning, the 15th of May. Got my lawn mowed yesterday. I mowed it down super low as I could, to prevent possible mildew, I'm guessing. It's like 100% chance of rain every day. We're in between rainstorms. The traffic is picking up a little bit. Is that a lawn crew? The horse trailer's been going by. There's horse shows, car shows, which are cruises. They're hauling plants to the nursery, I'm seeing. Yeah, he's loaded, going to the rodeo. Putting their boats and getting their campers set up for Memorial Day weekend, which after next weekend it'll be here and going like Mother's Day was. It wasn't that it was so wet that it was cold, and we had ice flakes. I call it sleet. It was like just kind of one of those kind of storms for Mother's Day. I'm seeing people going by with like packaging tape holding their fender on, and those little tie straps holding their hoods down. Damaged vehicles where basically they take the insurance money and pocket it. But I guess right now with this thing, if you was in a wreck, you couldn't very well take it somewhere and get it fixed, could you? So we haven't been able to do anything. And just this week, our stores are open 24 hours again, like normal, like they should be. Yeah, 2 weeks before. So there's the California orange poppies. So we're working on this one. A little car repair out here. Hood support, gas supports. And I bought them off of eBay for 15 bucks. They were 13 and 14 with tax. And notice how they're black and no sticker on there or anything? It's because they're like bootleg. And that's why I bought my new starter motor on here for $40. It's illegal what they do, but that's how they operate. You talk about like a copyright thing, but am I rolling? Okay. Well, the issue I have, my gas supports aren't supporting it all here. I have the hood already. Seems like the camera's too close, but I'm not even holding the hood up here. And that camera looks awful close. Wasn't too far off. Anyway, my hood supports are shot. I'm gonna put a vice grip on over here. Using the tripod, I don't like the tripod because without me moving, when I watch the video, I think the video stalled because the camera's not moving. But anyway, where are we at here? Oh, I have the pocket screwdriver. And get these clips off here. I didn't show how to work these clips very well. But these clips are spring steel, and you don't want to lose those. They'll go in a tire. And then there's these slots here to put them back on by hand. You're going to push it back on from the top. But those are retainers. And that's how they go on right there from the top when they assemble them. Cars are assembled. They're not made to be taken apart. They don't care what it takes. They slap them together. These are going in the trash. These are the worst struts I've ever seen. I had it off earlier. Yeah, just one finger. And for $13 plus $1 in tax. And this one ruptured and had a small amount of oil coming out. So these will go in the recycle pile. And here's my new one. This would only be a 30-second video if I just change these out real quick. This is like a 30-second job. Took me longer to set up the camera than this is how that goes. This week was a great week. It went too fast, and Harlow had a tick on him one day, so I'm glad I had some rubbing alcohol. I know I haven't been able to buy it at the store, but because of the stores I go to aren't very well stocked, and I had some rubbing alcohol to get the tick off of Harlow. Probably ought to double up on my flea and tick medicine. So if I don't hold this up, yeah. End of the recycle pile. You shouldn't be able to press these in. This one will go in with force and it'll come back by itself. A 15-year-old automobile here. I don't have enough stress in my life, so I like to drive old cars. See how it's going to behave now. Yeah, it would just fall back down and I wasn't able to maintain my car very well. See? It doesn't fall down, it actually goes up by itself at a certain point. And it doesn't have any oil leaking out on everything. I've cleaned up in here to a point. That's my 2-year-old battery from Rural King. I paid $45 for it. It's a 2-year replacement. I got it on a really good deal on a Thanksgiving a couple years ago. And now I can get into here and maintain my vehicle like you should without putting. Yeah, I seen him. He had clear packaging tape on. People not keeping their cars in repair now. They're breaking the laws big time. Everyone's it's really chaotic what's going on out here today, and I'm trying to find a little solitude out here. I actually feel ill if I listen to the news. And so yeah, I cleaned this mat up somewhat. I just cleaned it while it was on the car. You can pop them off. Here's a good serial number for the automobile. The information that's on here, and over here I noticed when I was by my thing, that's the tag for the air conditioner that tells how many pounds of fluid is in the air conditioner to charge your Freon. And you kind of need a good air conditioner guy and get your car in. People do, and they always make money in the air conditioning. And I've been trained to do that myself. And farmers, we use that in our tractors too. So it's a big deal keeping the air conditioners working on these guys. And this one here is good enough to show you your information right there on it. And gonna try to keep Harlow happy and everybody happy here at the ranch today. Have a good weekend, everyone. Beauregard Rippey changing out these. It was at $15 for the parts on this repair. That'd be well over $100 at a dealer, and even at a auto parts store, these would be $30 a piece. So yeah, eBay score, boom, good for another 15 years. Thanks again.